see this and don't believe it's salt. Only if they leak it, then they believe it. I'm Lia Bruce, and I'm an artist and industrial designer.
Of all the things in the world you're designing with salt, why?
I think I was naturally attracted to salt. Something about its materiality, its purity, its fragility really appealed to me. Only from the Dead Sea works, 20 tons of coarse salt are accumulated every year. A Mount Rushmore of salt every year. People always think of salt in terms of food. Only 4% of all coarse salt is for cooking, used in the food industry in total. The idea was to take a substance that no one has really worked with and see where I could take it. To take salt as we know it from the grocery store, coarse salt, and create three-dimensional products from it that are 10 times stronger and more formidable than concrete, slowly replacing all materials that are plastic, concrete, which are polluting substances. These are candlesticks. I have both gold and silver. These ones are hamsas, with all kinds of variations. Here, for example, from crude salt crystals, but I also have ones that the salt is finely ground. The first thing I made was a salt shaker made of salt. A salt shaker salt, it's like the most elementary thing. I knew I wanted something very minimalistic and clean, very contemporary but at the same time very natural. People find the candlesticks to be the coolest visually, because salt is a translucent molecule and the light travels through the salt. It's quite striking. The process is basically, I take the salt as it is, I put in the salt, compress it here, together with natural pigments. I make it at the same time in the mold. Then I compress it, extract it, and that's it. I have the product. We know that salt was the currency of the ancient world. The Romans paid a bag of salt to their soldiers. It was extremely valuable. People started wars over it until the 16th century. In Judaism, for example, it symbolizes the covenant between the people of Israel and their God. In the Hindu tradition, a married couple is first given a bag of salt to bless their home. Based on these characteristics, faith was developed, and the symbolic aspect was created of a material that stands for eternity and symbolizes profound friendship. My grandmother used to embroider tiny pouches and shove them into my school backpacks. It used to get on my nerves when it dissolved in my bag.
An inevitable question, how do you cook? With a lot of salt?
My family always complains that my food is slightly salty. So yes, I love salt.